I pre-ordered this collection when it launched. I finally received it in the mail earlier this week. Let's do some makeup. If you don't know, I am a huge Black Veil Brides fan. Again, if you could not tell. And this is the Black Veil Brides and Curst Cosmetics makeup collection. And they did the Bleeders collection. I am very excited. I did peek inside. I have not looked at everything though. But this is the PR box. Again, I did order this collection with my own money. So we are going to do a full honest review. Even though I am covered in different Black Veil Brides tattoos, I am still gonna be honest about my thoughts on this. So far, packaging is very pleasing. And then it says, "Aren't you lucky you're a bleeder?" on the inside. And then this is the product layout when you open it. So you have a palette, you have a lip kit, there's a little mirror up here, a lip oil, and this is a brush set. I will be keeping the PR box and then all the little boxes in here. I'm gonna take every product out of the box and then put the box back in the big box. So when you order the PR box, you get the beautiful palette. Let's go ahead and do a little sneak peek of the color story. This is what she looks like. You get the lip oil, the lip kit, which is a lip liner and a lipstick. Then the last two things is a little handheld mirror and a brush set. Now, if you love Curst Cosmetics like I do have one of their mirrors. And some of these products are very different for Curst. Like, they don't have them in their permanent line. Like, they don't have any brushes. They don't have any lip oils or lip liners or bullet lipsticks. They do have liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. They have a color changing lip oil, but nothing quite like this. But the palette, the mirror, that kind of stuff, they do have in their permanent line, so I have very high hopes for this. Like, the mirror looks like it's good quality. It looks like the other Curst mirror I have here. I think it's a nice little addition to this collection. Let's open these brushes because I have not taken a peek at these yet. And I'm curious what kind of brushes we get in this collection. As someone who plays with a lot of different brands, a lot of different makeup, a lot of different brushes, are these the highest quality? No. Will I be able to do an eye look with them? Absolutely. There is definitely a lot of variations in sizes. You have some blending brushes, you have some packing brushes, there's a liner brush, there's even a spoolie, which I thought was interesting. I mean, I guess you could use the liner brush and the spoolie brush here and the eyeshadow and fill in your brows if you wanted to. But there's definitely a lot of variation within the brushes and they're super cute. And they are pretty soft too. I just noticed like there's not a whole lot of bristles. It's not very dense. So if you were looking for dense brushes, these are not it, but they will definitely do the job. So before we start putting on eyeshadow, we are going to try out the lip oil just so we can hydrate the lips a little bit. Does it have a smell? Ooh, it's kind of like strawberry something. It is very, very liquidy. This is interesting. Okay, so my doe foot was all the way in the bottom in the red part, right? That makes it very liquidy. You have to kind of go up here into just the clear portion to get more of the gloss rather, and make it more into a lip oil rather than a lip stain, because that's kind of the texture it was giving before with just the red portion, was like a lip stain. Now that I figured out how to use this product, I do like this so far. And I love the smell of this. It's like strawberry candy of some sort. I can't figure out what candy, but it's some type of strawberry candy, and it smells delicious. Now, let's play with this palette. I also have a very bougie eyeliner to try out. This is the Tom Ford Gel Eyeliner in the shade 03 Black. This was sent to me by Influencer, and I have to review on it, so I might as well go ahead and try it out. That is super black. I also love the little star mirror detail in here. I thought that was super cute. There's just so many different color options in here as well. Like, how do you even choose what colors to wear? Maybe let's check out the lipstick because I haven't even opened it yet. And let's see what shade of red it is, because I know it is a red shade. So here goes nothing. Oh, that is super dark. Look at the little detail on it though. Are you kidding? This is stunning. Oh, I'm so happy to have that. And then it looks like just a black lip liner here. That is going to pair really nicely together. So let's do a look. Obviously, we are using the bleeders brushes as well. Now we are going to dip into Vengeance up here, which is kind of like a purpley gray color. There is a decent amount of kickback in this, but it should be fine. There is some fallout as well, making me a little nervous. But I really do enjoy Curst eyeshadows. I have a bunch of their singles. These little guys right here, I absolutely live for. Then I also have their eyeshadow palette with Motionless in White, and I have the Hide Your Face palette. I love both of those. And then of course I do have some of their liquid lipsticks, lip gloss, the color changing lip oil. This lip oil looks like it's gonna stain. Like, you see the drier parts of my lips? It looks like it's gonna stain pretty bright red, but it'll be fine considering we have such a dark lipstick to put on top. I don't think we're gonna have any issues. When I first seen the shade, I thought it was gonna be more matte, but it's kind of like a satin finish. Like, you can see a little bit of that shine there, and also that hair in my face. But yeah, you can kind of see that shine. I'm really wanting to do Friends on the lid, that just really nice silver shade. I am not a huge fan of pressed glitters, so like Blade Rubies and Fleet are not really gonna be my thing, so I'm not gonna touch those today. That is for sure. I think what we're gonna do is take a little bit of Alive maybe and deepen up the crease a little bit more, just so we have a nice base and transition from that really bold silver shade. I have an idea of what that formula is going to feel like. I am hoping it is actually what I think it's going to feel like, because there is a couple shades in the Motionless in White palette I cannot get enough of because of the texture. If this is like that, I'm probably going to die. We're also going to take a little bit of Priest. Oh, that is such a pretty shade. And we're gonna take it just kind of on this outer edge here. It is also a shade that's kind of a satin finish, but it should be fine. We are also gonna take the shade Revenge, which is just a matte pitch black. We're gonna do a little bit of shadow liner, top and bottom. We will obviously redo the top after I use Friends. Oh my god. The texture is not quite like the Motionless in White. As you can see, it is highly pigmented and reflective. Oh, yes. Like I said, there is some fallout, and I honestly think it's because of the brushes, mostly the brushes at least, because They are not densely packed. That is going to make more product kick up rather than lay down on the surface that you are trying to apply it to, especially your eyes, because they are, curved. It is going to make a lot more fallout, make a bigger mess than you want, but you can just wipe it away with a brush and it's fine. Now we're going to take a little bit of the shade called Sunday for the inner corners, just to brighten that up a little bit. That is a gorgeous highlight shade. We're going to wipe this lip oil off. Oh yeah, so it is kind of like a lip stain too, and I'm so into that. And honestly, my lips do feel softer. All right, let's throw on some mascara. I'm gonna throw on some blush and highlighter, and then we're gonna do the lips together. I think this Ghost Face blush from Glamlight is the perfect addition to this. It just adds a little something. Also from Glamlight and Ghost Face, let's use the highlighter palette. I'm using this more champagne color here. It's really bringing this look together. Finally, the lipstick combo here. So we do have a black lip liner. We are going to lightly line the lips. Now that we have that, we are going to take the lipstick and just fill in the center. I will tell you right now, this lipstick is super, super creamy, which is going to make it very easy to blend into the lip liner and get a nice ombre effect. And this just kind of has a generic makeup-y smell. Like it's not scented at all. Kind of wish it was scented like the lip oil, because this lip oil smells amazing. Final thoughts on this collection. 1, well worth buying this collection when it first launched, even though it was a pre-order and I had to wait a while because I ordered this back on June 20th when it launched for the pre-order. It is now September, almost October. Like, it is the very end of September and I just now got it. I know pre-orders can take a while to get. It's just I don't really pre-order a lot of stuff unless I think it's going to be worth it, because I hate waiting for months to get something. That is just not my type of thing. If I could have it my way, I would just have easy access to everything and just go pick it up, bring it home that same day. But pre-order was worth it. Some of my absolute favorite products of this collection actually kind of shocked me, and that would be all the different lip products. Like, the lip products are really the star of the show for me. The lip oil is super cool. It looks like blood in the tube here. It smells like strawberries. It stains the lips red. Like, what more could I want from this? And this is such a gorgeous lip duo here. I don't even know what all to say about this one. Like, I definitely wish it was scented. I guess that would be my one, like, gripe with this lip duo here, is I wish it was strawberry scented like the lip oil, or maybe even like vanilla scented like a lot of lipsticks are. But it is just so beautiful. It is comfortable. It blends together so easily. I didn't even have to try to get an ombre with this. And then obviously the next star of the show would be the eyeshadow palette. I definitely wish that Friends up here would have been more like some of the shades in the Motionless and White palette, or even as creamy as the singles that they have, because they are just so buttery, so reflective. If you want something high shine, those singles are the way to go when it comes to Curst. I was hoping the shade was going to be like that, because it's the only like metallic-y type shade. Like, you have some satin finishes that I used. There's some mattes in here. I'm not big into pressed glitters, but that is not going to steer me away from a whole palette just because it has a couple pressed glitters. I sometimes use them. It's just not very often. Now, the color story for this is a little weird. Like when it comes to the blacks, the grays, the silver, the reds, I get it. That is Black Veil Brides colors. It goes with the Bleeders collection. I get it. The green, the blue, the orange, I'm questioning. Purple was more of the Vengeance era, so I get that. The blue, the orange, and the green, very odd choices for this palette, and they don't really fit in with the rest of the color story. So I don't understand those colors in here. They're very beautiful, don't get me wrong. I love wearing those 3 colors, but it's very odd to have them in this palette. It's just a very odd color story and layout. And that orange in the middle is kind of tacky, not gonna lie. But the actual eyeshadow palette itself, I mean, I was able to create this look. Pleased with how the eyes came out today. And I feel like I can get a lot of different looks with this. And the outside packaging, very nice, very high quality. Now, the mirror is very cute. Was it a necessary addition to this, especially since the palette has a mirror in it already? No, but is it cute? Is it nice? Is it high quality? Yes. So I'm not mad about this. The brushes, however, I wish were a little bit better quality just because they are so flimsy, but I will definitely get use out of them. Again, I just wish they were slightly better quality. And even the pouch that they come in, it's just very cheapy. But again, overall, very worth the wait. I think this was a great collection between the two. I'm hoping Black Veil Brides collabs with them again and they do an even bigger and better collection next time around. I'm so happy they finally got to do a makeup collection because I know that's something the whole fandom has been wanting for a very, very long time, and we finally got it this year. Finally, after years of begging for it. I'm so happy that we finally got it. Again, we need more. Like, this is not enough for me. Definitely not enough for me. Hope they do more. But thank you guys so much for watching my review on this collection. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.